lakad matatag!
Normally.
The carry of Awaken isn't going to get challenged.
So are you feeling like a 30-minute mark skirmishes constantly, and they go with James?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I.
These dual lane skirmishes. Matthew gonna lay into Puppy here a little bit in the river. I mean, he has the move speed advantage.
Oh yeah, he should just be able to run him down here. Puppy, at best, you can try and maybe swerve into the Roshan pit and hopefully deny that first blood. He's gonna pop the Fairy Fire, pops the Salve, draws the aggro, gets the Salve canceled. A bash comes out. That's a little awkward. Oh, Matthew times it very nicely with the cookie. He had that one in his back.
Each core matchup, sure, Morphling's not the best at abusing early. Rizzo's having a great time. And
he's gonna go for it.
Kill.
Jumps onto Matthew, and the damage being done with the Thunder Strike, and one last hit is barely enough for Puppy to get the kill. Oh, and because of that, he's got his level 2. He'll pop the Glimpse now because he's already morphing his strength, so he should be totally fine.
Trades right now are decent for Secret, in my opinion, because it'll stop that mid-rotation. They're happy to trade supports.
Hefty amount of damage, but Chrysalis, now that he's back at the tower, starts delivering some arrows back. Matthew looks like they tried to go on him and do manage to get the kill there with the Glimpse back, but Puppy's going to be chased down by Because and should be just a trade out of the supports. Rezo will put some more damage onto Because, but it's a Morphling. He really can't die here.
Not too bad for Secret overall. You're getting a lot of solo XP for this Marcy. Sure.
He's got the Orb of Corrosion. He's going to be going back for the Arcane Boots.
This is pretty much a dream off-lane Pango start.
Yeah.
This is not a hero that typically just free farms a lane like this. Maybe abusing the fact Drow is kind of slow.
Nice roll and kick back straight into the hands of Nisha. May be able to grab the Invis Rune away from Nisha, but won't stop his own death.
And I think Thunder, tired of being the ones rolled on here, time to smoke top and try and get some action done with this arena.
They have answers to Drow. There is. He's going to run forward, gets a small glimpse back, not a big one, but they do have the stun follow-up here. Comes this Kisses, trying to create some space, and Dark Mago, he's going to be perfectly fine, and they're actually at the Rolling Thunder. Oh, a jump away from Rezo, barely gets out of that arena. They're going to have more TPs in. Chrysalis actually a long TP, but will show up and miss.
1 second.
Oh, barely inside of the range, and they're going to go for Sacred. The Pango's going to die. They immediately threw down the Static Storm to make sure there was going to...
His bottom lane mate yet. Now Secret's the one making the move to their off lane first.
Smoke breaks because he's going to wait for... Oh, gets pulled out of it, and now the silence is ruining Dark Mago, but he does manage to get off the arena with the combination of the two supports, laying in the damage. Nisha, and now the roll-in from Sacred. Perfectly set up, the bowling ball, knocking down all the pins of Team Secret. A bit of aggression from Secret that goes completely awry. Thunder, apparently their patience is well rewarded. Tries to find a 4th kill in Zayat, but missed the spear, sadly, and we'll have to retreat.
They were all ready for that move.
Glimpse back, throws the spear as he can, but he will die for that double damage rune he picked up. They do have the Kisses still, but the roll is going to be able to get it on top of Matthew. No space to be able to cast that big ultimate. They'll turn around and kill Zayat, but Nisha will take the tower in return. Now they're going to try and chase him down. Now the Kisses go into play with the Rolling Thunder on top of that. They have the Static Storm to stall up some of the heroes. Panda is there, though, to help finish him off. Nisha falls, silence going out, and jump in from Rezo. His first big jump into these team fights, and he's going to clean up 2 here pretty easily with the help of Chrysalis, who naps both the kills.
Very nice turnaround in that river by Secret. I don't think Zayat was expecting Because to be behind that tower.
Yeah.
Rolls in. You're hitting a pretty good window here if you're Thunder. Mech is pretty effective versus the Earth Spirit and the Disruptor damage. Zayat's going to look for the roll.
Do have the Static Storm on top of this one. Mars really not going to be able to get off much, but the Rolling Thunder is really disrupting things. They finally kill the Mars, and Matthew, nice jump away with the cookie. Zayat finally falls. Sacred has to jump away and barely keeps his life there as Rezo looks to chase, but a blink should easily get Sacred far enough out of here.
And those another Arcane Rune as well. He's an absolute monster. This is not an easy fight for Thunder. They're going to try and start with the stuns. No BKB for Rezo.
Yep, they're going to be able to keep this nice chain stun. Rezo is decently tanky, but maybe not good enough. Okay, the BKB goes right through those arena walls, and now with the Disruptor here, they can pull some more heroes in, or maybe not. Puppy missed the Static Storm and is now going to be able to get a glimpse on Crystal Main. Not much there. Nisha's just running through heroes, though, one after another. Dark Mago, look at him with the TP out. No, Rezo denies it. He comes back in for fresh blood as Panda, well, good try, my friend. Does what damage he can, but ultimately will not be able to stand toe-to-toe to Nisha's firepower. All of Thunder gonna try and retreat here. Fortunately, there is no disruptor up anymore, so everyone else is gonna be able to escape. But again,
Puppey buying back, but gonna break it for sure. Because in the river.
wow, look at them. They're actually sneaking around Science here. Might be able to find the right kind of initiation. They get Rezo first off. They're going to get the spear immediately afterwards. This time around, they chain stun him down. Science trying to get on top of Matthew. At the same time, look for Chrysalis as well. He's playing the back line. Looks like he's getting out of there, but Nisha's going in there with his Bloodstone and his Aegis. He's ready to fight. He's ready to bring down the Mars. The spear goes up. The last bit of damage isn't quite there. Meanwhile, they're playing away from Nisha at all costs. Everybody else running away from the Leshrac and killing anybody else they can get their hands on. Now with a buyback coming out from the Snapfire, they can try and go again here. See if they can kill Nisha twice. Chrysalis might be needed to help out. A roll in, immediately silenced. Pops a Manta, but it's too much. Bakaz gets bursted down. He didn't expect that one. The spear goes out. Getting them low, but without the Morphling, now they've lost so much of their damage. Now it's Secret who are on the hunt. He's fishing in deep, but they're not going to find anything. Oh, no! Knocked him down to the low ground, and now the backline is being assaulted as Nisha crept through the stairs, gets on top of the two supports, annihilates them. Rezo is keeping the Morphling busy, so that Morphling isn't going to be doing anything here. Pulled back in. He's going to have to use his BKB. That's going to be another charge down. A spear goes out, but the stun landed. That's the Mars caught as well. Dark Mago. He falls. 3 dead on the side of Thunder. Secret and their patience in holding their side of the map is well rewarded.
That's just an impossible formation to just go into like that. Zayats is holding his high ground ward. Nisha and Puppey with the Glimmer behind him on that other cliff. It's just so deep. Sacred's looking for the roll and looking for the chain stun near the cliff. Another arcane bottle for this Leshrac.
Yeah, and he's got a blink scythe now. So look for this guy. He's just, I feel like he's gonna see something and just go. He's gonna blink, scythe, BKB, and chain stun, whatever here. Oh, and this would be a perfect opportunity. Kill the enemy carry, the best pickup possible. 90 seconds, no buyback.
I don't think Nisha's afraid of anything without Bakaz alive. 3,000 HP, Blast Rig on top.
Next round of creeps coming in soon, so backdoor protection is going to fall in the tower. It's going to fall with it.
Mago?
Oh, pushed him back in. Oh, what an arena! And he's got the refresher as well. If he can line this one up, throws out the spear, but all the BKBs, all this magic damage is being ignored. Even Nisha able to blink away in the midst of all that. Chrysalis somehow ended up back up on the high ground. Not sure what happened there, but he should be fine. He's got the Aegis. Thunder doesn't want to go outside of their own base right now. Double arenas expended. 30 seconds left. Secret are going to call it.
For Sacred.
They're going to find
a little more BKB control as well.
They're going to find that ward? Oh, no, they're not. They're going to get initiated on first. Nisha, not even bothering to blow the BKB. He knows this is an initiation that Thunder cannot follow up on. But Rezo jumping in, Blink Dagger immediately goes for the grab. Panda Moo's going to be first. They still have the rolling out on Sacred. He needs to be able to jump away. They manage to get the Hex of the Morphling with the follow-up stuns, and they're chaining him down. That is just a dead Morphling. Dark Mago did what he could to stop Chrysalis's damage, but ultimately it's the Leshrac who wins the fight, and now they will chase down for as many heroes as possible. Rezo getting up and under that Snapfire. Triple kill for Chrysalis. Add another one on the mix. Panda Moo roasted by Nisha and the Fire and Flames. Is now fight.
This is level 25. Level 25 Dieball healing.
They got the initiation, but this time he got the morph off strength. Can they keep him chain stun? Can the damage get enough? He's getting blown up for the BKB goes off the waveform over to the side. Bakaz is reset. Science chases after him, but it's already done. Bakaz is healthy enough that Science will be the victim instead. Dark Mago chasing after them, but he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to overextend. They have the buyback. Secret's coming back in, but Dark Mago's already dead. Rolling Thunder on up. They cannot let Team Secret walk away with this. Bakaz is coming back. He's TPing in. But sadly, I don't think they can chase after this. You could see Matthew setting up with his Aghanim Scepter. They wanted to keep going, but now Nisha seeing them on the retreat with the Rolling Thunder on cooldown. There's the Hex. Resolution also catching that Snapfire. Sacred is still alive. Never mind. Rezo grabs him, tosses him back in. Turns up into that rolling form, but blink away. He's good. No physical damage came out. Team Secret will, yep.
This is maybe just the smarter play here. Puppey with the smoke. There will jump anything and everything.
Nisha goes in, blind blink in, goes to the site, immediately fights the Pango. A huge opportunity. 2 dead already. 2 dead with Thunder limping along as is. Team Secret. Are they going to keep going? I mean, Roshan's up. Maybe a little detour towards Roche.
Never hurt anybody. They know there's no buybacks on this Thunder side, so that's another 70 that you're without too many things to think about here for Thunder. One ward gets placed, one hero gets spotted.
Ooh, the waveform charges. The Kaz jumps in, jumps out. Dark Mago pops his BKB. They get a decent initiation with the Crystal Maiden. On top of that, thanks to the Sapphire, they're doing lots of damage. The BKBs, though, are allowing them to persevere. Because turning into the Drow Ranger has to keep his distance from Resolution. The bashes are too much. He needs to get on top of the Drow Ranger, but he turned into zone form. Zayas saving the Drow, kicks him across. Because on the hunt has to waveform forward. He desperately wants to kill for the Manta dodge. Another hit miss. Down the side. Now they're turning around, and there it is. Because gets blown up, and immediately the GG is called. Team Secret will take game 1 in this upper bracket match.
They put the
He is laying down a point. He's like, we are doing this. It's been decided. Headphones off.
It's a good point.
It's a good Leshrac.
It's a really good
You
point.
will play Leshrac.
Not just for gold, but experience too. But Thunder do get 3 bounties. Are they going to pay for it, though? Looks like Matthew will, as the next stun is going to be coming up. He pops the Fairy Fire. The Splitter lands, though, and Resolution picks up the first blood.
very nice start for him. That is a big kill to give away. I mean, you're giving this off-lane like Shrek a very large head start against Slark. She's going to be very happy to abuse in, the early game to get out of them in a good shape. Not like last game where they had all the nuke power in the world to just sway those core matchups.
That always feels bad. Using a spell and still getting it denied. Puppey is going to die in the top lane, so the combinations of slows here. The Crystal Maiden popping the mangoes. They're going to catch him too. They managed to grab mid-jump there, and a finishing blow delivered by Panda Moo. Looks like the decision to put the Crystal Maiden in the top lane has won a matchup that normally is not won. Tidehunter versus Ursa. Normally that's a freebie.
I'm not sure Secret should be giving up the kills on this lane, but of course Sacred and Pandamoo committing to all 4 nukes on this lane early to get those kills, and that's a huge payoff for them. Anytime you can swing these bad matches for Ty with Gush, you're very happy.
Oh, gets a pounce block. This time Science stays in front of him, and they're going to get them maybe the +1. He does have the mango, and he can pop the spike carapace just in case. Doesn't get hit by the splitter. Impale, but Spike Carapace will help defend against this damage. It lasted just long enough for the splitter. He's going to pop the stick, but I don't think he's going to be able to block this one off. He has a Fairy Fire, but just the constant attacks coming from Secret will ensure the kill. Boat coming in.
Boat.
Our Zeus in some trouble. He's going to try and hop away, but of course he still has that curse on him. It's taken away, but I think it's a low level, so really not doing that much damage. Will live, 25 health, and will hop happy.
Yeah. Unless you trialing for him, you're...
Oh, nice double stun, and the rebound doesn't land, and they're going to be able to get on top of the Leshrac here, because playing the distance, wants to be able to land that final pounce to ensure the kill, and they get it. Dark Mago also joining in on the fray, ensures it.
That's huge. Nice rotation from Dark Mago to help clean this up. He's using his start, his strength to get his Slark back in the game. On top of that, permanent agility stolen every little bit. He's not opting for that heavy farm Battle Fury build. Secret's going to up the tempo here in the next 10 minutes.
That's pretty interesting, because I feel like almost all years since I've seen him go at Battle Fury in this tournament, but nice spike carapace. That'll help defend the Zeus. Rezo shows up. They drop the sentry. Spot Matthew, who's trying to get to the edges of it. Does what damage he can before he goes down. Here comes Ursa, and he's going to clean up the Crystal Maiden. And Dark Mago barely gets out before the X. Ravage going down, but nobody's really around to take advantage of this one. All of Secret is just going to turn and rip into that watermelon, take the sweet juice inside, and go for a mid lane push now.
I don't blame him, but the damage output diminishes quite a bit.
In which case, it just means the Zeus and maybe the Nyx and Crystal Maiden have to do a lot more of the heavy lifting.
I mean, it's even more on Dark Mago's shoulder.
Yeah.
And then you really have to take a long fight as well. If these heroes go down for Thunder quickly.
Crystal is immediately challenging Sacred. They've got the X to be able to keep him in place. He's going to blow the Ravage now. See if he can get away. Crystal's going to try and chase him down. They don't have the BKB. Oh, now he gets it off. As the Global Silence also protecting him. Nisha will get the X. With this double damage, it's a little hard for Thunder to fight, but they can keep on the edges of this. They got to be careful. The Zeus, though, he's still silenced up. Uh-oh, he needs to be able to jump away. Crystallis, okay, there goes the Aegis, yes, but the other heroes are on top of the Zeus, and without the Zeus, there goes the damage. Sacred comes back in, but he's just going to be another victim of the X marks the spot, reeling in the fish. A double kill for Crystallis and a mid-tower for the taking Team Secret.
This game is escalating out of control.
Oh, it's all being taken away from him. In fact, even his life might be taken away. His resolution's gonna cut across with Science. He's gonna throw out the Ravage, but the boat is still on point. It's still gonna hit that stun. And now with the Marcy there, he can't even get to the point booster, denied with the death loss as well. He is still shy of that pickup. Oh, this would be a dream pickup, but there's nothing there to follow it up, and a global silence to ensure there's no escape for a Nyx assassin.
Yeah, level 2 Thunder's God. Might have been close. That global doesn't come out. Very quick
and fast to punish. Silence is okay. Dark Mago is really getting up here. He's going to pop the illusion to get rid of the curse, but he won't be able to deal with that X. They do have Akash showing up finally with this Aghanim Scepter and might be able to get the kill on a Puppey. The Gush gets it, but at the same time with the Zeus dead, it's going to be hard to play this out. Zayat, second pounce catches him as well. 2 kills for Thunder would be pretty nice. Sacred with the double ensures that his Wraith Pact is going to come in a little bit quicker. Nisha, who blew his BKB earlier,
held the Shadow Blade though.
Yeah.
Get him out of
buy time more than anything.
Dodge, split the lanes. You're gonna lose out on some net worth, but try and make Secret run around and
Sacred getting spotted.
Someone has to pay the price here.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the Tide Hunter. So that Heaven's Halberd, which he was trying to get to address the Ursa problem that he has, it'll be delayed even further. Because did manage to get out, and he is closing in on a BKB.
He'll get the Observer for it too, so it makes his life a bit easier.
Yep. Another 45 seconds. Well, actually 60 seconds for him to really get out there and wait for a while. We'll see another courier pick off, perhaps.
Rezo doing a little poking. Pretty low on mana. But of course, second light.
We've got the Aegis. They're going to burn it. Now, plenty of secret heroes are around, so it's not like Thunder can really keep going here. Panda, hello. Thunder God's Wrath going out, spotting all 5 of these heroes because maybe he can jump on the silencer. He's going to go for it here, but once again, the Force Staff is going to go down. Nisha lays out the boat. Sacred trying to position here. Pops a Ghost Scepter, waiting out the BKBs, and gets back up into the high ground. Nice play by him. Crystal is trying to chase after, but now he's inside the base. Now they have an opportunity for a Ravage, perhaps, with Sacred continuing to hold. Very patient there. I love the way he played. Bounced on, yes, but they haven't been chased on. Once again, he's got the Force Staff to go for it. Because is going to keep going here. This is pretty crazy. Immediately jump in there. Sacred's gonna have to wait out this BKB once again. The situation because playing it slow, taking the damage. They've got the Ravage thrown out now. Chrysalis does manage to get off the range. They do have, he gets his ultimate and also the shard being thrown down because he's got to be able to jump away though. The AoE damage to the left strike. He managed to get it right in front of Crystallis, but the Hex landed as well. Gets up to the high ground, gets that speed boost, starts regenerating away. Resolution though, trying to catch. Nice Yule Scepter, barely in time to stop the split earth. Zayat's jumping in after him into the base, but Dark Mago's already away. The 2 supports die on the side of Thunder, but the core's not dying. We'll keep this game stalled out, I believe.
It is still going. They were clear.
Yeah.
That's why Puppey is so confident, because they just know they have no vision. They've had that gem forever. Starting to poke this Tide. No Ravage for 60.
Look at him just throwing himself in there. See if he gets out. The splitter doesn't land. We're good because, oh yeah, he needs a Force Staff out of here. He's in a little bit of danger. Because gets on top of him, and they do have Sacred to follow up as well. Because realizes as soon as the last strike shows, he's got to get out of here. The Ogre Club doesn't get Sacred quite far enough. He's going to be chased down with the magic damage of Resolution on the side. Science is going to be able to finish off Dark Mago as well. Because turns around, does damage onto the last strike. He needs to be able to keep his back up against the wall, make sure nobody gets in front of him. If anybody stops his pounce, he's dead. He now has to blow the BKB. He jumps over to the side and TP's out. He will get away, but the rest of his team has been devastated by this. They throw buybacks and still haven't gotten a kill out of it.
Absolutely nothing going Thunder Awaken's way in this fight, and Crystallis smells the blood.
Yeah, that's going to be another death for Panda Moo. And a chance to break the high ground, looks like.
The repeat glyph here. BKB is up for Nisha now.
Now the Nyx is in the trees here from the side. They try and get a sneaky impale. Ravage going down, the pretty decent one, but they can't really focus any one hero down. They don't have the damage now without the Zeus. And now with the Slark Hex stuff, it's a chain stun combo that will ensure his dead for 85 seconds. No buyback, and Sacred falling as well. Also no buyback. This is looking like it's over. That's it. GG Secret. Absolutely no mercy whatsoever. Fully disciplined, controlled the game from
seconds.